Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sarah. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of the new Huda Beauty Naughty palette. So if you're interested, keep watching. Alright guys, so let's get started. This is a new Huda Beauty Naughty palette. It's very nice, the packaging. It's very sturdy, it's heavy. It has raised, the Naughty on it is raised. It's a very pretty packaging and color. It just screams wine colors and pinks. I will open it up and show you. This is going to be 18 shade palette. You're going to have 8 mattes, 5 metallics, 3 marble creams, 1 marble matte cream, and 1 shimmering gloss hybrid with bronze and berry pearls. So that is this shade right here. Let me see if I could zoom you into the shade. That is very weird. It is like a Vaseline. That's what it reminds me of, the texture. It's like a Vaseline with a color. So that's that one. I'm going to start with the first row of the palette. You can have Hard, which is a marble color. Then you're going to have Hypnotic. Then you'll have Please Me, which is a shimmer, and then you'll have Shameless, which is another shimmer. Then you'll have Passion, which is another marble color. And then the last shade in this row is called Filthy, which I really like this shade. It reminds me of a ballet pink. It's a matte color. So that is the first row swatched. So that is the first row swatch. The second row in this palette, you're going to have a matte. This one is called Arouse. Then you'll have Spicy, which is another matte. Then you'll have Rough, which is another matte. Then you're going to have Flower Power, which is a marble. And then you'll have Irresistible, which is a shimmer. And then the last shade in that row is called Untamed, which is another matte. So that is the second row swatch. So the last row in the palette, you're going to have a matte, which is Juicy. Then you're going to have Desire. Then you're going to have Provocative, which is a marble. Then you're going to have Naughty, which is another matte. And then you'll have Titanic, which is another shimmer. And then the last shade in the palette is that Slippery color, which reminds me of a Vaseline, which I'm not mad at. It's different. Which that's that. It's very light. So this is the last row swatch in the palette. So that is all the shades swatched in this palette. This palette does have a 24-month shelf life if you're interested in that. And then, so I will get into this eye look and show you how some of these shades performed on the eyelid. So let's get ready for that. Ready, set, eyes. All right, let's dig in. So I'm going to first try this shade right here called Hypnotic. I'm going to use that all in my crease. I'm going to use a big blender. This is the Makeup Institute brush S210. And I'm going to put that in my crease. Let's start darkening it up. I'm going to pick up another blender. This is from Luna Magic. It's a little smaller than the other one. And I'm going to start darkening it up a little bit. I'm going to pick up, they got these two shades, the Spicy and Untamed. And it's kind of like the same shade. Let me see. Right here. So I'm going to try to play with those shades in my crease. First, I'm going to pick up Untamed right here, which is this very deep, pretty shade. I'm going to put that one in my crease. This is another matte. Very pretty. I'm going to go in with a smaller blender. This one is from Sigma. It's the E45. And I'm going to try to pick up the shade Spicy right here. And focus in my crease. Very pretty. They're blending out. The mattes are blending out really pretty. Very pigmented. I want to try this shade right here. It's called Filthy. It's very pretty. I want to try that shade. I'm going to get a denser blender. This one is the Sigma E37, and I'm going to put that shade and try to use that shade higher on my crease to see if I could buff it out. Oh, that's pigmented. Just trying to buff everything out up here. I like when you could get these light shades to actually show up instead of just being, you know, washed out. Very pretty. Next, I'm going to play with one of these marble cream shades. I'm going to pick up a flat concealer brush. Trying to think which one I want to play with first. So I think I'm going to pick up this one right here. This one's called Provocative. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to place that on my outer third. Just on my lid. So pretty. Very pretty, very pretty. I'm going to use that same brush. I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to use the shade called Shameless, which is the metallic. It's very pretty. So I'm just flipping my brush over. I'm going to use that and I'm going to put that right in the center of my lid. I'm going to try to use my fingertip because that one's not picking up too good with the brush. So it'll work better with my fingertip. Definitely. And then I'm going to take my flat inner corner brush from Sigma. This is the E46, and I'm going to use the shade Flower Power, which is another marble cream, which is so pretty. I'm going to put that in my inner third, and I'm just pressing. So it's pulling off more golden. It's definitely pulling off more golden. So I'm going to try to wet my brush. I'm going to use the Milk Hydro. This is the Refresh Spray. I'm going to use that and I'm going to spray my brush. And I'm going to get some of that Flower Power. See if it'll work better. And I'm just pressing. Alright, so then I'm going to go back with my Hank and Henry Meg brush and I will go over everything, make sure everything is smooth. And this is just a clean brush. Next, I'll use my House Labs liquid eyeliner in Whiskey, and I'm going to line my lids. Next, I'm going to do the rest of my face and I will be right back. So I'm back. I put lashes on. I did the rest of my face. All I got to do is my lash line. I put some lipstick on and I'll be done. I'm going to line my lids with this House Laboratories Eye Gel Pencil and Go Diva. which is a light brown color. And then I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this color right here, Spicy. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to line underneath by my lash line. I'm going to use my flat top brush and just one right there and make it meet up to where that wing is. I'm not going to go all the way in either, just halfway. Once I get it to where I want it, I'm going to take my smudge brush and I will smudge everything and make everything smooth and blended. I'm going to dig into my Haus Labs Head Rush palette. This is the Bouquet and Ribbon. I'm going to take that ribbon highlighter and I'm going to use that for my inner corner. I'm also going to touch that on my brow bone. I like when my inner corner is really bright, really light, because I have dark shadows right there. I'm gonna take a fluffy clean brush and kind of sweep it right there just to make sure it's not too harsh. That is so pretty. And then I'm gonna use that on my arch just a little bit. Tap it in. I think we're almost done. Then I will use, I think I'm going to use this Mini Matte Lip Crayon by Trestique, if that's what I say it. It's in Tuscan Wine, so it's a wine color. I'm going to line my lips, fill them in a little bit, and then I'll use a little lip gloss. That color is so pretty. I'm going to use the Juvia's Place lip gloss, So Glazed. And I will put a little bit on my lips. So pretty color. And then I'm going to spray my face. I'm going to use some Urban Decay All Nighter. Then I will use some Hourglass The Veil setting spray. I'll wait for that to dry and then I'll put a little mascara on. And I'm going to use my Throz Cosmetics and I will hit my lower lash line and some of those baby hairs on my upper. Alright, I think that is it, guys. This is the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed my review of this palette. I really loved playing with this palette. I enjoyed it. I think it was a very nice palette. I would repurchase if I had to, so I think some of my favorite shades in this palette are the marble cream shades. I really love those. But this is the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel. Show this girl some love. Hit that notification bell to receive any videos I will upload. You will receive notifications for. Until next time, guys, y'all stay blessed.